the way to the top now, all the way. Yeah. Don't stop now on the way to the top now, all the way. We don't stop now on the way to the top now, all the way. Oh, I wish it could just go on forever, don't you? We don't stop now on the way. Alright, we got a big show today. Starting with
Ribbit.
Irish moss. Okay, now you have such thing called superfood. This right here, super duper. You can't even get this in a regular market. You have to go to a specialty shop. This was a Western Beef, not too far down the road in Queens, and it's used by Jamaicans. It's got every trace mineral, plus polyglucomucosaccharides to heal the intestine, and protein, and basically this could by itself give you the strength you need to survive. But in terms of of ingredient and a recipe, Irish moss is going to give you a cream that you cannot get in another ingredient. Okay, it's different from aloe in terms of creaminess. It's different from the palm butter I use. It gives your recipe a rubberiness which I would compare to a gluten. Obviously it's not gluten, it's healthy, but in a recipe, when I make bread with this stuff, I can make wraps, like a burrito wrap, a tortilla that's gonna roll, it's gonna bend. When I make a pizza, it's gonna fold. In a recipe, it's gonna have a thick creaminess like a yogurt, but it's salty. It's gotten possibly dirt and things from being fished, so I gotta wash it real quick. I'm just gonna make sure there's not junk in it. Stay with me. I'm gonna probably break this episode up into a couple of videos because I know that after a certain time period, there's going to be buffering issues. So at that point, I'm just going to cut and start a new video. So we might have segments today, but I got a lot to go over. There's the sea moss, there's the unboxing, and I'm going to put it all in a recipe. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to do even 2 cups of this. I'll do about a half a cup to a cup because this is really labor intensive to clean this stuff. You don't want the sea, the taste of the ocean in your recipe. So it's really got to be cleaned off good, and then there's like little pieces of other stuff that could be in there because really what they do is just take a net and drag it. So I'll see if I can find something. This stuff, just by looking at it, looks to be pretty clean. So this may even be farmed. It might not be wild. In that case, it's going to be pretty easy to clean. I'm just, I'll see, here's something. Whatever that is. You don't stop now. Alright, so look, I want to keep this episode going. It's going to be long enough already. We got, say this is 2 cups. Actually, no, this is 4 cups. So that's 2 cups. This is 1 cup loose. If I pack it down, it's probably, whoops, sorry. This is 4 cups. This is 2 cups. This is 1 cup loose. If I pack it down, it's about a half a cup. So we got a half a cup of moss. Now, say you're following along at home. You go to Western Beef or wherever. You order it online, you get some Irish moss, okay? Now, you wash it, you blend it, and we're going to do something called a double blend. Not today, though. Today we're going to go right into a recipe, and this normally isn't recommended because sea vegetables are so tough. Think about life force. Okay, what's the most powerful organism in the desert? Not counting a human being. I'll give you 3 seconds. Most powerful organism in the desert that you can eat. Okay, we're not talking about a coyote. We're talking about cactus. The only thing that could survive in the desert. Okay, I'm going to pull out some cactus in a little bit. This is the ocean now. Oh, he got it! Good job, Al. Al got it. Cactus. Alright. This is the ocean. Now, the ocean is still wild. Okay, this is not from Uncle John's farm upstate. Anything that comes from the ocean, if you can eat it, something like this, is toasted. So it lost a bit of its life force. You still have nutrients in here. This says seaweed. Yeah, buddy. Seaweed's really good. The ocean is your top source of minerals, period. The farmland in America and across the world, because of modern farming techniques, is very weak. They have to use chemical fertilizer, and even if it's organic, it's not as powerful as something that's grown in the wild. Okay, this, basically wild. It's tough. If you have a regular blender, this is not going to work out for you. Trust me. Even the Vitamix, we had to do a double blend. To make this into the real cream, you blend it once, you put it off to the side, you do the whole batch, you come back, you blend it again. 2 cups at a time. Okay? So, I got my blender right here. I got my sea moss in there. I got my distilled water right here. I'm going to do it until the water covers the moss. Alright, and now I'm going to blend 1. This is number 1. Blend number 1. Here we go. Just wants to jump out. want you to see the viscosity of it, and then I'm going to answer your question. Oh, jeez. So that's blend number 1. Okay, so the next part of the episode is going to be grocery haul. Okay, we got cactus, like I said. That's aloe. This is the next ingredient in the recipe. Lemon. It's King of New York, by the way. And then the third thing I got, apple juice. Apple juice 1. Apple juice 2. So I use this to mix with my Yohimbe and Tribulus for workouts. Alright, so I'm going to answer your question about capsules, and the quick answer is no. First of all, I'm not in the business of selling pills. I'm against pills. I'm against pills, period. Because if you start taking CMOS pills, it's only one step away from taking any other pill. So I'm against the idea of pills. Period. It's not food. Food is medicine. When you eat something, you are participating in an ancient sacrament. An offering to the temple from God. To God. I don't want kids to start taking pills. No vitamins. We give them the health food. You don't put pills on top of a junk food diet. The other thing, which may be even more important there, Al, is the idea of marketing. Because why do kids take pills these days? Because they've been sold them. They've been sold the idea of junk food and drugs. Junk food and vaccines. Junk food and vitamins. You're not going to put vitamins on top of a junk food system. You know what I'm saying? We have to take care of the system from the inside. What you eat creates health or enables health. Health comes from the inside. What you eat can either enable that, allow it to come to fruition or not. Okay, now in terms of marketing, my mission is to have one name, one brand, a trusted brand.